Hello everybody, this is Nova996 again. Yeah, I know, 2 videos in a week. The inconsistency is really catching on. Anyway, so I'm coming at you with another deck profile, and as you can see, I'm giving you Hieratics, or Heretics, whatever you prefer. Now, I love this deck. In fact, this is probably, in my opinion, the best dragon archetype ever. I don't care what y'all say about dragon rulers. I don't care. I don't count them as an archetype. I count them as a thing that should have never fucking existed. And speaking of, and just before you ask, no, I am not playing him in this deck. This is pure Hieratics. Well, pure Hieratics with some engines in it. I'll say that. This is mainly Hieratic monsters. I would rather play all Hieratic monsters, but unfortunately I don't have all of the necessary ones. Well, I pretty much have all the necessary ones, but I don't have all of them. So anyway, let's get on with the profile, shall we? First, we're running 3 Hieratic Dragon S set. This is basically your Sun Dragon, and it helps you with your just getting a monster out right there. If you don't have anything else to summon, get it out, and then tribute it, and then you contribute it with Nehebit. I believe I'm pronouncing the name right. And Nehebit, not only does it special summon it by tributing a Hieratic monster, i.e. this, but if you tribute another Hieratic monster, i.e. one of these or any of the Hieratic monsters, you get to destroy a card in the field. Amazing! I'm so happy they made most of these common. It turns out the bad ones, the really shitty ones, they made ultra. Or rare. Next we have Hieratic Dragon Sue. Probably the second best monster deck because it allows you to go for cool rank 6 plays, and rank 6s are really starting to get good now. With like Shogi Rook and Photon Strike Bouncer and Gauntlet Launcher. You'll see all those in a minute. Well, not Shogi Rook, I don't have that yet. Next up, 2 Tefnuit. It's Hieratic Cyber Dragon. How can you not love that? And next we have 1 Hieratic Dragon of Deneb. Just because I don't really rely on rank 4s that much, but I do run quite a bit of level 4s in my non-Hieratic portion, which you'll see in a minute. But fingers in the camera, damn it. Oh well. Anyway, so I really like this card because if you destroy a monster, you can basically special summon a normal dragon type monster. So that's pretty good. Next we have 1 Hieratic Seal of the Sun Dragon Overlord. And before you ask, I'm only playing 1 for a reason. You'll see in like 2 seconds. That is for the Hieratic portion. Yeah, does it for the Hieratic portion. I cannot speak today. Next we're running 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons. And now I run these because they're level 8s. And they're kind of a good replacement for 2 others because as much as it fits Hieratic theme, this is kind of a dead draw unless you have a Hieratic monster out in the field. Like if you open with this, you're fucked. But these 2, at the very least, I contribute these and just have a 3000 beef stick. Next, we're playing 1 Landrite Dragon. It's good for rank 6 plays, and helps me bring out Leo, which you'll see here in a few minutes. And next, we're running 3 Heliosphere Dragons. I mainly put this in here for rank 4 plays, but I also put it in here because it's a kick-ass effect that with some extreme conditions. Your opponent cannot attack if this is the only monster out, but your opponent has to have 4 or less cards in your hand than you. So, that's kind of a downside, but also, if you have a level 8 dragon monster, i.e. one of these, then you can make its level 8. This goes to rank 8's better. Next we have 2 Radius to Halfmoon Dragon, and 2 Parasect the Interstellar Dragon. This helps with rank 4 plays, as well as rank 8, you know. Special summon this if you're Xyz monster, make it level 8. Normal summon this if I have a level 8 monster out. So, pretty damn good. Next we have Dragard. Basically helps you get out monsters that require 3 material. Just a really good card. Next we have 1 Light, and lastly, 1 Light Ray Diablos. Just because I run a lot of lights. No, I'm not putting Balas with only 2 darks. Shut the fuck up, people. For spells, 3 Hieratic Seal of Supremacy. This basically just special summons S-Set or Nehebit or Tefnuit. How can you disagree with that? Before you ask, no, I am not playing Conviction. I don't have the card. I don't think it's that necessary. Next we have 3 Rank Up Magic Variance Forces. As you'll see in the extra deck, I play a lot of Chaos forms. So I want to try to have one in my hand as soon as possible. And there are better versions of Chaos cards, but this is the most, generic that I can use. With Argent Chaos Force, it has to be, I think it has to be rank 5 or higher, which can be handy, but even with its reusable effect, or, the Quick Play spell, or even Numeron Force, but even then, Numeron Force isn't that good. It only affects face-up cards. At least this, you can steal material, which is nice, especially if you have something like Arc Knight, which I do not have. Unfortunately, that shit's a bunch of money. But anyway, on with the deck profile. 2-0 Xerox. This is protect my level 8s from when they get to 0 attack from being destroyed. And 1 Dark Hole. That's a nice ultra rare. Anyway, on to traps. Not very many traps. A very small trap run-up just because I don't think you need that many traps. You're mainly relying on your Hieratics and just beating the shit out of your opponent. 2-dimensional Prism, 2 Luminons because I'm playing mostly lights, 1 Hieratic Seal of Banishment, just to get rid of problem cards, and 1 Hieratic Seal of Reflection, protect your Hieratics. On to the extra deck. 1 Synchro, and that's Leo. This is becoming a staple most likely, even though a lot of decks don't bring it out as smoothly as others. With Lander that I have, I mostly will have a level 4 out in the field, so that's really good to have. Plus, Leo's just fucking amazing. On to XZs. For rank 4s, we're only rank 3. Starleech Paladynamo, Black Ship of Corn, and number 102, Star Seraph Sentry. I love this card. I'm trying to put in every light deck I have now because it's just so fucking amazing. As well as its Chaos form, number C102, Archfiend Seraph. Oh, look at that nice ultra rare. This card is freaking amazing. If you don't know its effect, just look at my Lightsworn deck profile. I'll probably leave a link in the description. Probably won't, because I don't know how to do that shit yet. I should learn my shit. Anyway. This is a really good card. Just look at my Lightsworn deck profile if you want to see how good it is. I just try to put these in every light deck I have now. For rank 6s, we have Photon Strike Bouncer. One of the best rank 6s, probably next to Gauntlet Launcher. And then we have number 6, Chronomaly Atlantis. I am loving this card. It is so friggin' amazing. When this first came out, I was like, I need to get my hands on this right now. And I eventually did. Not the secret rare I wanted, but oh well. At least I got its Chaos form. Chronomaly Chaos Atlantis, which is an amazing card. It has saved my ass so many times when I'm playing Chronomalies. It saved my ass against my Dolces. It saved my ass against the fucking hat tricks bullshit. It's just an awesome card. For rank 8s, we're running quite a bit. Running number 40, Gimmick Puppet of Strings, Gimmick Puppet of Leo, the Coach King, Neo Galaxy S Photon Dragon. I know I'm not running Galaxy S Photon Dragon in this deck. I probably will when I get it, but it's just still awesome to bring out. And we also have number 107, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Finally got a copy of that. And for our last monster, we have C40, Gimmick Puppet of Dark Strings, and y'all know what this card does. If you don't, look it up. It's freaking... Sorry, I thought I hurt someone. But this card is freaking amazing. Anyway, so that does it for the deck profile, you guys. I'm sorry if it is kind of short. Kind of was interrupted there. My sister opening the door. She don't know I do this. Anyway, that was the deck profile for you guys. Let me go. I cannot talk. And this is all staying in the video, by the way. There's no special editing. I'm doing this on a phone. There's no special editing. I don't know how to do that shit. So, anyway, this has been Noble Knight 96, and I will see yins later. Long live